I keep talking about having your car fixed by somebody, one, who knows exactly what they're doing, and secondly, somebody with integrity, somebody who has a personal dedication to the job to make sure that whatever he is fixing works and is fixed in the right way. Because most of us mechanics and most people who give service and do things are not dedicated to the service, are not dedicated to the results, are not dedicated to perfection. They're only dedicated to the money you're paying them. Now, yes, you have to pay, and we're all doing this as a business. However, it is very good to work with somebody who has passion for what they're doing and a dedication to perfection. Now, I'll give you an example here. And this Volvo was a project car, and then he bought the engine and gearbox, imported them, and gave them to a workshop to fit them for him. Then he wanted me to do a paint work for the Volvo. But before I did the paint work, I just took it through that 4-point inspection, as we do with all the cars that come here. And let me show you the things I've found. So this car is fresh from an engine and gearbox installation. This engine and this gearbox came from Dubai. They've been fitted. But I want to show you a few things. The bolts, these are the bolts that fasten the gearbox and engine together. So there's a gearbox, there's the engine. So some bolts are missing. So the engine side is already broken. You can see it's cracked there, and it's also broken on this side. I don't know why it's broken. I don't know what broke it. However, just changing the engine thumb would sort this. If the owner drives it with these points broken, this is just asking for trouble. But you can just change the engine thumb and that is sorted. So what the garage should have done, I'm not saying they broke it. What I'm saying is they should have seen it and told the customer, hey, your sump is broken, you need another sump. Look at the shaft work they've done. Look at how that shaft has been installed. Again, there's something very easy. It's not expensive. You just need to use the right clamps on that shaft, and then you won't be leaking grease the way it's leaking. As a technician, installing an engine and gearbox, these are things that should be so automatic to see and fix. Look at the other shaft, still needs a lot of work. Now these bushes are also busted. I see they changed bushes on one side, which was brilliant, but then they left the other side and they're also busted. But look at that bush. Looks like it had an explosion. Look at the bush on the other side. Okay, these are some of the things that we as a shop